Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering the second story in Superman number 40, There Is No Superman. A comic that has a pretty good premise, but due to Golden Age limitations, especially the fact that they're not telling stories in more than one comic, they can't really explore the concept, and there's really only like two key moments of this entire story, and ends up just being a letdown. So here is a professor type who runs into the Daily Planet demanding that they admit they're lying about Superman. There is no possible way there is a Superman. He refuses to believe that there is a Superman. He's going to go out and prove it, okay? I'm into this. And all he really does, or at least the main thing he does before the second thing he does, I know that sounds counterintuitive of what I'm trying to explain, but there's only two big moments here, is that he goes and confronts a mobster crook who went to jail because of Superman to admit that there was no Superman. He nearly gets killed by him, but Superman shows up. Sadly, they're in different rooms when Superman beats him up, and then he just thinks this is all just a ruse because he doesn't see Superman do it. So his big plan, yes, we already go to the big plan. He did one thing, and now he's already going to drastic measures. To prove that there is no Superman, he creates some sort of machine that will drop a giant stone slab on him, crushing him. And no one can get in to save him. They have to have super speed or have the abilities of Superman to save him, or else it will immediately crush him. While this is happening, a crime takes place right by it with a whole bunch of criminals, which Superman stops with a ladder. There's basically a goofy silent film happening around him. And then he actually sees this and believes that there is a Superman. Well, that was really easy. Superman could have solved this pretty quickly without this guy constantly putting himself in harm's way. So he goes to shut off the switch to the machine. Unfortunately, it does not work, so Superman has to save him. Here's the problem with this, is the crime taking place and proving that there is a Superman to him happening before the big climax. Our big wrapping up of the story should have gone hand in hand. Like, that should have been the proving moment, and it takes away from it. It takes away, like, the dramatic stakes. I know it's saving a man's life, and that's, I like. But it takes away, like, the dramatic stakes of the story, which involves Superman having to prove he is, in fact, Superman. And just, like, an odd decision. Like, we could have played with this so much more. Especially this guy getting into danger. It just feels like they didn't have a lot of ideas here. Okay, that is it from Superman number 40. There is no Superman. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notification when new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Friday is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And hasn't Superman done enough? Like, he's saved the entire city at this point from bombings. How does this guy not believe that there's a Superman if he just believes Superman beating up a bunch of criminals with a ladder? Okay, have a great day.